gonna be my opener. Your last video was so short. It was only like a minute long. Yep. How did you all get inside the tiny little camera space? This is awkward to do in front of people. I'm not just talking to myself anymore. There's people here. Make noise, people. Woo! Great. Welcome, everybody, to this... There's a light up there. Welcome back, everyone, to this channel right here. If you've stuck with me this long, it means congrats. You can stand 1 minute, so maybe you can stand a few minutes more. Who knows? We'll see. For those of you who know me, you probably know a lot of things about me already. For those of you who don't know me, strangers are watching me. So that's new. Nobody's done the pet peeves videos, but that's what I've got. So that's what we're gonna do. This is what time it is. I love jump cuts.
That'll be fun if that happens.
It did happen. Frickin' so popular. First type of person. One of my biggest pet peeves is people who will come up to you and they always want to ask you, what is your... People that come up to you and they say, if you could have any superpower, what would your superpower be? But it can't be flying and it can't be teleportation. Why? Why not? That makes no sense. Those are the best superpowers ever. Of course everyone would pick flying, and if you don't pick flying, then you're just probably have another favorite superpower, and that's just fine. It's like the complete opposite of asking somebody what their opinion is. If you ask somebody what their favorite superpower is and immediately tell them, no, your favorite superpower can't be these 4 specific things, it's absolutely ridiculous. Second, people watching me... This is annoying. This can't be in the video. This is copyright. Number 2. I hate it when people sit there and just watch me while I'm eating. I'm doing my own business. I've got my food. I'm having a good time, having a meal. Maybe I'm with somebody else. We're having a conversation, and I just look out of the corner of my eye, and maybe it's just one of those moments where like they're just kind of off in their own little world, and they don't realize that they're staring directly at you, but they are. And the whole time you're just thinking, what am I doing? Am I just really, really good at eating stir fry? I mean, I am, but can you not? Because it's really awkward. And I don't just go around staring. Well, I mean, I do, because sometimes it's not the point. Another thing is forgetting my words. People who make gratuitous amounts of noise when they're eating. Like, noises that don't even relate to the food that they're eating. Like, if they're just... Maybe they have, like, some soup, and they're just crunching away with their soup. Stop! Just close, just do it with me. Works for talking too. I don't like being wet, like when I don't have to be. If I'm not in the shower, or in a pool, or in the rain even, if there's no reason for me to be otherwise wet, I just don't like moisture on me. I can't do moisturizers. I don't like when people just flick like water on people, because that's something that people do, I guess. I don't like spray stuff. It's just I don't like the feeling that I get on me. If I don't have to be wet in any sort of way, shape, or form, I don't want it. I don't want to be wet. What do I do with my hands? Would people have their phones on in like movie theaters, or especially when you're going to see a play or a musical? It's super disrespectful and really freaking annoying. Like, you're just sitting there watching Phantom of the Opera, and all of a sudden, out in the audience, you just hear just the freaking Mac chimes going off, and it's like, oh, okay, that's where we're going now. Stop it! Don't do it! Stop! So far, like 14 people have watched my videos, so that's cool. Thanks, guys. It sounds horrible unedited. This isn't even real. This is all fake. This background is all green screen. This is what I choose to stand in front of. Could be an ocean. Could have been a nice, like... It's not. It's a basement. I live in a basement. I don't live in the basement. Use a blinker! Magic. I cannot tell you how many times I have almost ran into somebody, or someone has almost run into me because they don't use their freaking blinker. If I don't know what your intention is, I can't adjust accordingly, and if I'm just gonna be putting along in my little Hyundai Elantra and some guy in his Hummer H3 decides he wants to be exactly where I am, I can't do anything about that. I'm gonna die. It's so popular. Also, people, when you're coming off of exits, when you're coming off of exits, when people are coming onto a highway and they have that one space that's like not even a half a mile long, just to get in, I will give you enough space to just speed up or slow down or adjust or do whatever you need to do to get in front or behind me. I'll help you out. I'll help you do that. I'm a nice person. But when you just sit on my fender and you just all the way until I have to either merge or come to a complete stop so that you can get in front of me, just... It's a blinker. That's all you have to do. Don't wait until the last possible second to merge into my lane. Just don't merge. Wow!
Sorry.
Get your own channel! I'll just drive and everyone else can just stay at home. They'll be fine. Pet peeve number...
12!
Thank you. I don't even know if it's number 12. It's number 12. Is it number 12?
13!
Pet peeve number J. Hypocrites. Half this isn't even making it into the video. Hey, we should hang out this summer. And you're like, yeah, and then you never hear from them again in their life. And then you see someday later on Facebook, because you're friends with them from that one class project you had to do like way back when, that they're married and have kids, and of course they didn't invite you to the wedding because they couldn't even be bothered to invite you to hang out over the summer, but we should totally hang out this summer. No. It's not gonna happen. No, I'm not a perfect person. I'm nowhere near a perfect person, and I probably do like 90% of the things that I just listed that I hate that people do. But I'm also a hypocrite. Also, I hate hypocrites. But it's not all bad. I don't just hate everything. I mean, I love to complain. I like mac and cheese. Mac and cheese is my favorite food. These hands do not have a home. They fit in the frame somewhere, and they just sit there for the rest of the video. Hands. I don't hate everything. Just a lot of things. This video came out really negative. Oh well. The end.